Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today. Tomorrow, on the edition of WWE's Monday Night Raw, we are going to get a live edition of Miz TV, with Miz having the guest stars of Hollywood Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair. Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair were both two very early memories of Monday Night Raw. Ric Flair was involved in the first, I guess you can say, real main event that made Monday Night Raw really special. Ric Flair wrestled Mr. Perfect in a loser leaves town match that Mr. Perfect beat Ric Flair. Ric Flair left the company, would later re-sign with WCW. He was not able to be used right out of the gate in actual wrestling matches for one reason or another, but Rick started a Flair for the Gold, where he had a sit-down talk show where he put together the returning Four Horsemen and got himself ready that once his deal with WWE finally had finished and he was cleared to wrestle again, he could go right into wrestling main events for the company. Hulk Hogan, before WrestleMania 9, made his first appearance where he came down and he saved Brutus the Barber Beefcake after Money Inc. had basically, brutalized him with a briefcase that had a brick inside of it, where they explained Brutus the Barber Beefcake's jet ski accident that happened where he broke his entire face. It was a parasailing accident, I apologize, where he broke his entire face. That's the reason why Brutus the Barber Beefcake would wear that really weird looking Ultimate Warrior mask during the matchup at WrestleMania 9 as some sort of a big, huge, almost like cast. Much like, the Undertaker wore when he broke his nose. And then you see a lot of NBA players that are playing with broken noses bring back I call it the Undertaker mask, and that's sort of what saves it. Unfortunately, as of right now, I can't think of Miz being involved with any other superstar on the roster. He's not currently involved in any feud over the United States or the Intercontinental title, so it doesn't really make sense for Flair and Hogan to poke their nose into any business there. I think what this mostly is going to be Ric Flair and Hollywood Hogan, brother, telling you to flip the channel to Fox on Friday. SmackDown no longer going to be on the USA Network. It's going to be on Friday nights on Fox. I'm guessing it's going to be 8 o'clock. Everything I've heard is it's not going to be live on the West Coast. So we'll see. We'll have to see what we can do from there. But they took away Live USA here in Sacramento years ago. And if I really cared about wrestling, there's ways I can watch it. Pretty much the same way I feel about Fox. I don't know if anybody's found any go-arounds by maybe using like Sling TV or anything like that. But if anybody knows of any things that you don't have to illegally watch a stream and you'd be able to watch SmackDown live on the West Coast instead of having to watch everybody in the world tweet about it and then basically watch the show later, I greatly, honestly would appreciate it. Because as of right now, sitting here, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't even know how I'm going to be able to do it with AEW because TNT doesn't have a West Coast feed here either. So, when it comes to sports like football, they make sure that that's on live when it's on live. But for wrestling, it doesn't seem like Fox is going to be, cutting in to the local syndicated news here. So I'm guessing that's the reason why we're not going to get it live. And then they'd have to show some weird reruns after it was over. So I'm not sure why they're not doing it, but it would make a lot of sense for the money they're paying. But then again, I was gonna say Bones. I don't know any TV shows that are on Fox other than Bob's Burgers, The Simpsons, and that new cartoon that's debuting tonight, Meet the Hearts or whatever it is. So I'm sure they pay a lot of money for those, and they don't have to put those on live for the West Coast. So I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. So that's your Monday Night Raw full show preview. Hopefully you guys dug it. It's been a while since we've done it, and it might be one of the last ones because it looks like everything is going to be about SmackDown on Friday nights now. Peace out, guys.